I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy.
I don't do that.
Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart. And try and get some rest.
Any survivors?
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water.
My God.
They're Titans, Bigby. They'll be fine. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
Look, I'm not the one who creates the situations. I'm just the one who has to deal with them.
So you say.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White? Bigby?
Full shootout. I guess that's news. What?
So, to recap,
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him.
Yeah.
And we know this because Bufkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
and once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
Any other leads for now?
There's no other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Yeah. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him, I get it, but do you really think he killed those women? Because it's incomprehensible to me.
I'm as confused as you are, to be honest. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar. And I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes? Ow! Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. Just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Careful now, Bufkin.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did. I'm glad you were there.
I just can't fucking stand that they got away.
We'll catch up to them, Bigby. You did enough. Can I, ask you a question? It's kind of personal.
Oh.
And I don't want to offend you, but after tonight, it's on my mind.
What?
Why? What's on your mind?
It's just, when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, stop pretending.
Why even bring this up?
I guess it doesn't matter.
Guys? We have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Oh, great.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's not here.
I must have taken it.
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Bufkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
What's the hard way?
What exactly is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going.
Ah,
He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror.
true.
We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never
that
mind that. Come help me look.
What's Bufkin trying to say? Somebody listen to Bufkin. Look at him. He's adorable. Truth? I don't know. I have fun with the fights in this game. As Bigby. So when stuff does go wrong, it does make things interesting. Huh. Wasn't an unreasonable question, but don't worry too much, Snow. You've seen the evidence here. I'm trying, aren't I? Well, there's not much to look over here. You, the murder weapon. You smashed this. How dare you, sir? Let's talk about Bufkin quickly.
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
How?
I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
Anything else?
You didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not especially.
I don't think there's anything you could have done, dude.
Look, the whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, alright?
You mean it?
Yeah.
Why didn't you stop him? No. Okay, bye.
I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
You do that.
Forge a new frame. That'll be less, like, that's slightly smaller, so less mirror to fit in. This place is becoming a regular, and it's really insane. I mean, this Sword in the Stone, was it always that big? But I unlocked a couple of Book of Fables entries, so I should read them. Did I unlock any at the end of episode 2? I don't think so. No, 3 new ones to do. Troll Funeral writes, "The gaze of Great Mother Death is always upon us. Beneath her affectionate eye we fight our battles, we nurse our wounds, we shout our victories, we endure our sorrows, and when we fall, she is there. Her embrace is the silence of the mountain, the heavy peace of the stone." Approximately translated, a troll funeral is a sacred ritual passed down by oral traditions from troll mother to son. It begins at sunset with the creation of the cairn, a small pile of stones to represent the many generations of trolls that have travelled and died before them, the foundation upon which the living stand. Weapons are divided amongst the trolls' closest comrades, the body and the rest of their possessions are burned, and the weak viewer must speak to the life of the lost. The eulogy's candour would make a Monday blush. Really? Would it? Is it very intimate, is it? Perhaps, I don't know. Seemed fine to me. Vivian, Georgie's girl. Much of Vivian's past is unknown since she prefers not to talk about her life back in the homelands. She wanted to start fresh in Fabletown, but she finds herself working for Georgie at the Pudding and Pie. Yeah, I see that ribbon they have around their necks. Was that the same ribbon that was pulled out of Faith's mouth? Because if so, the ribbon may not have anything to do with the MO, it could be more about how she lived. I don't know. All I know is that one of the reasons I don't suspect Crane is that the murder led us to Crane's misdeeds, as it were. And I don't know, I'm still going with the idea that whoever is doing this is trying to prove a point. But having said that, the protestment by TJ saying stop laughing at me may contribute to the fact that this could just be a psychopath, you know? Somebody properly mad and just killing because they're just a bit mad. All I know is that I should really stop trying to second guess where this plot is going to go and such like that. It's quite hard in editing not to try playing spot the foreshadowing, but I honestly don't know. I think we're just gathering as many clues as we can and one of these days there'll be the one which just fits, that makes everything just bang, 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 right into place, Jigsaw style. I'll look forward to that, but for the moment, everything is kind of murky. What the hell was I reading here? Where was I? Oh yeah, Georgie took a liking to Vivian, so she doesn't make her take jobs at the Open Arms. Instead, she plays hostess and helps Georgie ensure complete customer satisfaction. Okay. And she seemed nice, kind of. She was a bit mean there, but then again, she was looking quite mean at us. Dr. Swinehart, the army surgeon, is the resident Fableland physician, so skilled in the art of instrumental surgery that he can safely operate on himself. He served as an army medic for many years, sometimes using his talents to impress the locals. He currently runs the special research section of the Knights of Malta Hospital, so named to discourage people from investigating what is actually a reserved, fables-focused health facility. So wait, is he a Monday? He was an army medic, unless they're talking about the army, the Knights of Malta? I don't know. I wish I knew more fables, I do. Never mind.